Hello and welcome to Salwyngaming. Today we're having a look at a kill confirm game that I played a couple of days ago. I think I'm playing Seraph with that score streak thingamabobber. I was it was just before a level prestige, so I was level 54 maybe. Therefore I figured I'd get some of the higher things out of the way. Do these things while I had the weapons, for example the VMP, and all the perks that I needed in order to make this easier on myself. It's not that I need the perks in order to do this, it's just going to be much faster with the perks and the weapons that will help speed along the process. Now this game was the second game out of two that I played back to back doing this exact setup. The first game I had a 4.22 KD, and I think in this one I have a 3.8 something, at least something around that number. And I decided to use this game just because the later part of the game is a bit more fast paced, and also the fact that this one is slightly shorter by about a minute. And although 10 minutes or 11 minutes for a video is not that long, I've kind of been moving towards shorter videos. It kind of feels nice. It's a little quick bite and then you're moving on, both for me to record and for anyone to consume, whether they like short videos or long videos. I don't know. I mean, I haven't had any feedback. I've had feedback from one of my bros, Endorn, who was my long-time supporter. Much love to Endorn, who said that was nice and short the last video I did. So I figured, alright, we're gonna try to keep them on the shorter end of the spectrum. Now, in terms of the class, I'm running the VMP. I think I am running grip, quick draw, and rapid fire. And I'm running the second launcher as a secondary weapon. We can probably see when I spawn what the black cell. So I'm using the VMP with a grip and quick draw only, apparently. Oh yeah, I had just prestiged my VMP, so it was like level 3 when I did this, and therefore I didn't have any higher things. Otherwise I would have run more, but I just prestiged it, so that is why I'm not running the rapid fire. Normally I would run it on this weapon. Now in terms of score streaks, I really like running this setup for things like kill confirmed, because you can really pump out a lot of fucking score streaks, and you can just rack up a lot of KD. I mean, especially in kill confirmed, the Talon is really nifty. The counter UAV and the UAV both really nifty as well, as they provide you with vision to find enemies to kill, and it makes it harder for the enemies to know when you're coming to kill them. So it's very nice for both of those things. Now the thing that I'm doing the score multiplier for is the Sarah thing, where you have to do 20 score streak unlocks while having it active. So you'll see me using it at kind of weird moments where I'm just getting one tag or two tags instead of where I'm killing two people, or in a situation where I might kill two people. But that's just to guarantee that I get X score streaks whenever I use it, just to, I mean, speed up the completion rate of this challenge for the unlock of the armor. And normally I don't really use these kind of unlocks. I kind of like using the more active unlocks. This is I kind of feel this is a backup, a support, a specialist thing, where it helps you unlock UAV and it helps you unlock counter UAV, and when you get really high up the Talon. Whereas other specialists such as the Annihilator, or the Blast Wave, or the Purifier, or the Scythe, and so on and so forth, help you just kill and get higher score streak. So this is kind of a support type function, but I needed it in order to unlock the armor, so I just ran it, and it turned out to be a really nice game. But actually both of the games where I ran it turned out to be really nice, because it helped me unlock the score streaks that I was running, which really matched up well on this map in this type of gameplay. So yeah, I mean, I was really happy with it. I might actually try to run this again if I'm going to run for a higher score streak when I have full, whatchamacallit, full levels on both my weapon and my character. Just because running something like this can make it quite tricky to get high score without a good weapon, because it's not going to give you that extra boost in the early stages. So if you want to run a high score streak, you're going to need something to get you up into the area where this is going to kick you over the edge. Now, I mean, this is by no means a close game. I'll be really honest, this is not a nail biter. This is not one of those games where we're coming from behind, taking over the win in the end, and it's all nerve-wracking and shit. This is purely domination of lower levels. I don't know. No, we can't see the levels. I think there were a couple of guys in the 40s, like one prestige, one, and a guy in his 50s, and like maybe a low level, and we were pretty much just pop stomping them. I was queuing, or I was playing with my guy. What's his name? El Jefe, a Danish guy, and his mate Kimchi or whatever. So it was pretty one-sided game, but I felt like it was kind of fun, just running around and seeing how many times over you can run this score streak. Because here I'm about to hit the second talent of this life, I'm pretty sure.
Get me a UAV overwatch.
And it looks like it. Oh no, maybe that wasn't it. At some point I'm gonna run 2 talents back to back on the same life. Might not have been here. I don't remember. I wasn't actually paying attention. I was more paying attention to what I was saying, which is like a common thing when you're doing commentary. Which is also why it's so popular to do commentary over recorded footage rather than while you're playing. Because when you're talking, you're not paying attention to your game, and when you're paying attention to the game, you're not paying attention to what you're saying. So it makes both really tricky. Now it looks like we might be coming up on that second talent of the life here, rather than before. And that's definitely a second talent of 1 life. Maybe not this one. Hopefully this one. Anyway, at this point, with 2 minutes left in the game, we are 31-5, 32 confirms for the night. So we're really just like bringing it to them, not letting up the pressure at any point in time in this game. We'll figure out what our KD was in the end. I don't actually remember. I do believe it was 3.8 something. I think I died a lot here in the end, just because I stopped really bothering. I often do that. I often go really solid in the middle portion. The first minute is rough. Then in the middle, like 8 minutes or 7 minutes, I go really hard. Then the last 2 minutes, I just fall off completely because I lose my focus. Because I've already done 30 and 11 or whatever, and I'm like, oh, I did pretty good. Might as well just have fun and throw caution to the wind. And then I do. As we can see, my BMP was level 7 here. So I probably got a few levels off the last game. And that's the game, boys. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to leave it a like. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments. Yeah, it's been Salwyn. And as always, have a good day.